Hello everybody, welcome back to Live at the Gig. Today I'm here at Hindley Street Music Hall with Teardrive. Guys, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you for having us. Thank you for having us.
You're about to hit the stage with the Jungle Giants here at Hindley Street, so how excited are you all?
Very actually.
Yeah.
This is the, I think, sixth show of the tour so far. It's all been so much fun.
It is the best city for us at the moment. It's been a
has been very good. Has been very good.
Yeah?
We're very keen. Yeah.
It's a very big tour, isn't it? It's like 20 dates or something crazy.
Yes, I think it's 23 all up. It's something like that. It's in the 20s.
You're not even halfway there yet.
Oh yeah. Still plenty left.
Have you spent much time in Adelaide before, or is this your first?
First time in Adelaide
First
for all of
time?
us. So
Oh, cool.
loving it so far.
Yeah. Hopefully the weather stays clear. For anyone discovering Teardrive for the first time, how would you describe yourself?
Our music's kind of cinematic, dynamic, a lot of guitars, and just designed to be played live, like really high energy.
Yes.
I'd say.
I'm excited to see you guys tonight. First time.
Excited to play.
Pumped. One of the things that makes Teardrive very unique is that you're all classically trained jazz musicians. How did that background eventually evolve into the indie rock sound that you guys have got going on today?
Well, I think we were all classically trained first, and then I did a jazz degree at uni. I think just in regards to like being very particular about your instrument, there's certain ethoses and like methodologies that come with the classical training. It's very, very particular, and I think we get very particular about every part of the music, like guitar tones, how even to like where I'm taking breaths in songs. I think that has definitely helped inform it, as well as the very fun thing of Gabe using a bow on a guitar. That's very cool.
Yeah, I think it's just been really like, fortunate to have like an upbringing in. Well, I mean, we all started very young, so I think that's just been the biggest thing. Just music's been in our lives. It's been our lives for, almost 2 decades now. So yeah, it's been. I think that's just the biggest help for us, really.
Yeah, definitely.
Also, like compositionally, like we grew up playing massive arrangements. Like the sheet music would just be huge, and I played in symphony orchestras and things, and so there's like so many parts. So I think that kind of carries into the music. It's very like maximalist, and we try and squeeze in as much as possible.
Definitely.
And bring that sort of learning that we have from that into it.
Yeah, definitely.
So.
It's good to experiment as well.
For sure.
100%, yeah.
For sure.
Was there a particular moment where you realised this is the sound we want to pursue, like we don't want to do anything else?
Oh, I think the sound is always evolving, but there's like definitely for this EP there was a sound that we had where we were like, yeah, okay, cool, this fits. But I don't know. I feel like we're not like trying to box ourselves in too much, and we're always willing to try, new things. I think that's what makes it fun as well.
Yeah.
But there's definitely like elements that have just stuck. Nothing's gonna save you. I think there was like sirens was a big thing for us, and I think that's probably gonna stick around for a while.
Yeah, definitely. Now, speaking of that, your debut EP, Face to Face, has been described as capturing the band really finding its identity. What was the creative journey like creating this EP?
It feels like it took forever and also
really?
came out of nowhere at the same time.
Okay.
I think
Very slow.
a lot of the songs had been sat on for a very long time. Apart from, I mean, Nothing's Gonna Save You was like I think we were a week out from our first gig, and we're like, oh, we actually need like a song to play. And so Gabe had this guitar part, and it just like literally in a matter of 5 days came together. We finalized the words the day of the gig. So outside of this venue, I'm sat there listening to a recording of myself to try and remember the words.
That is crazy. Did you have them like written down with you on stage?
No, luckily I didn't. I used to forget words. Actually, last night I forgot words to one of the EP songs. I don't think anyone noticed. But a lot of the songs like Lost in a Moment, Better Off, Carry Back Home, they're all ideas that have been around for a long time. I think Carry Back Home was the first song we had as a band, but we sort of played it a lot, and it was Isaac that wrote it with his dad. It's an incredible song. and then Nothing's Gonna Save You came after that, and then Gabe refound Lost in a Moment in his notes,
Which is an amazing song.
which is great. Where'd You Go Last Night got rewritten, the lyrics for that like 5 times or something.
Wow.
We were finishing writing them the day we were. I think we'd already recorded the whole song. We did it again, and finalized the lyrics, and that's what we have now. And then Better Off was Gabe found that in his. Well, I mean, he'd had it for a while.
That was probably the.
Nick and I
That was the first song.
Yeah, that was the first
used
one.
to. Nick and I used to jam back before any of these guys were in the band, and that was like, I think on the second day of playing together, like that song kind of came out, like
Wow.
the idea for it, and it's kind of funny that it's like that was the first song I ever wrote, like the first riff I ever wrote, and it's kind of funny that it's the last song that we recorded, really, and the final song on the EP.
Yeah.
But like the whole EP just feels like, because it took so long and it kind of was unexpected. Like we just liked making music, and then we started playing shows, and then after every show we'd go back and change the song. It was just like it's capturing us kind of figuring out what we're doing in the moment,
Yeah.
and like, okay, we did this on the last song, can we do this on the next song?
Yeah.
And so it's really just a capture of us kind of growing into ourselves as a band and getting used to the whole thing.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I find that really interesting. Everyone that I've spoken to always has different ways of how they go about creating, like the creative process and stuff, so it's cool.
Yeah.
This EP was produced by Cody McWaters, who's worked with artists like The Chats and King Stingray. How did that collaboration come about?
We were being told by everyone. My old singing teacher I found out a few months after we were like already heard about Cody, that they were best friends from uni. So
Okay.
we've constantly been like, there's 5 degrees of separation.
Yeah.
We went to a guitar shop, and this guy who sets up all our guitars now,
Legend. By the way.
legend, was talking about Cody, and then how else? Gabe really loved Felony. Layla,
Sons.
and Layla's great. So Selfish, they've got a new song out now.
And then
And he
Cody
found out it was
produced-
Cody,
yeah,
and we kept hearing about Hunting Ground and Cody, and we're like, okay, we'll reach out.
Yeah.
And he is the loveliest human being and the best person to work with. Nothing could have been done without him. He is the best.
What's the biggest lesson you learnt from Cody that you would take away and implement in like future?
You can do too much in a song. It is okay to remove things.
I think that's why he's so great as well, is because he keeps us in check with all our crazy ideas, and he'll just be like, let's just throw shit at it, and then we'll come back and we can take
Cut
it
it
away.
Yeah.
And he just like, I don't know, like since we started working with him, he just like it was like we were a big family. Like it was just like we just knew how each other worked, and it was great. He's awesome. Yeah.
I love that. That definitely, I think it shows in this EP as well, like how much you enjoyed it, and it makes the whole process more enjoyable, I suppose, as well. Looking back to Face now that it's out in the world, is there a song that personally means the most to you all?
I mean, we could probably all answer this
that's
individually. I had I had something happen in my life recently, and Carry Back Home was the first song I listened to after it, and that song has just got a very special place in my heart. That song was difficult for me for a long time, because it was when I joined the band, it was the first song we performed properly, and I was always like, I don't think I suit it, I don't think my voice suits it, all this sorts of stuff. And then literally, I think 2 weeks after we recorded it, I had this whole thing happen, and then I was like, this song is perfect.
Yeah.
And it's now, I think, my favorite song on the EP. So
It's a good song.
I think because I'll probably have the same answer. Yeah, I think because I wrote that with my dad, so that really resonated with me. And it was always hard to find. I think like the way I write is very much the meaning comes kind of a bit later, and so listening it and just imagine myself in Baxter's position, like just made me go, oh my gosh, I wrote this song for you. You know what I mean? And so that was like. Yeah, that was really eye-opening, and hearing my song in a different way was really cool. So I would probably say Carry Back Home as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you know?
Probably say Better Off would be mine. Just a song that Gabe and I done when we were so young has turned to what it is now, which is funny because it's changed and gone through so many different sounds and different things, but it is also very similar to how it was originally written in a lot of ways, and just like the fact that that was created by us when we were so young, and that how it ended up now, it's pretty cool. Also just a lot of meaning to it, and first drum part and written for song, and like just all these things. But yeah, Better Off would be mine.
I'd have to say Lost in a Moment for me. I think it's just such a yeah, it's like everything I wanted to say, just I think I like was managed to capture in the words perfectly. It just feels like it's just an awesome song, and it feels really like close to home. So yeah.
Well, you guys should be really proud of all these songs, seriously.
Thank you.
Great EP.
Thank you.
Speaking about Better Off, that started life when you were just 17 years old. How did that song change as you grew up and developed as a musician?
Well, like it was just me and Nick
Oh, really? Okay.
in your bedroom, and we just like kind of meet up just to jam music. We were playing a lot of covers, and we just had riffs really. Like, so there was a lot of freedom in what we were doing, because you didn't have a bassist, you had to play the right notes. It was just like Nick was banging away and I could play whatever I want, and everything sounded okay.
Yeah.
But I think as soon as everyone else kind of came to the band, and you know, the actual situation with the person I wrote this song about started to change, like everything just kind of was moving parts for a long time. We actually only just started playing the song maybe a year ago. Like it was kind of like Isaac was always like, this is
such a good song. We have to record it. And like and I think this is kind of what you were saying as well, with how like it's changed so much, but the core of it was just, it really is just your drums and your guitar. Like that was what the core of it was. And I could hear it from like the first ever demo. And then I was just like, we have to, like, this just has to go on the EP. And then we recorded it and it sounded awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Now, you've already sold out headline shows in Brisbane and landed support acts with some of Australians' greatest acts. Has there been a moment recently where everything has started to feel a little bit more real?
Yeah.
I think the tour. I think actually when we rocked up to the Melbourne Forum the first time, because it's been a dream venue for all of us for so long.
It is for everybody, I swear. Like it's such an iconic venue.
Walking in, seeing like there's signed Gang of Youths posters on the walls, and it's just like there is no way I'm in this room and about to play the same stage as them.
Yeah.
And then I think it all sort of hit again when we did Sydney. They had no clue who we were. Like, we're just an opener, but the crowd was just giving us so much back. Yeah. Like, they were just there for the journey, and we will forever love Sydney.
Yeah, shout out Sydney, man.
They turned it up. It was so good. I think also weirdly for me, just like the flying. It's like,
I was going to say that as well. I was like,
as
soon as you hop on that plane, it was like, we're leaving Brisbane.
You get that
happening.
vibe. Yeah.
Well, because this is the first time really that we've played. Well, no, this is the first time we've played outside of Brisbane. Yeah. And so, that plane ride to to Melbourne, sorry. That was, I was like kind of pinching myself. Definitely. And I was like, well, this is real. It's happening. It's
cool. Very surreal.
Yeah. So also being able to play a venue in Brisbane, the Hindley Music Hall, that we've all been to so many times, watching giant bands there, our favourite bands, and then we got to go backstage, have a green room and play for the people of Brisbane, our hometown, and just, it was a good night, and being able to play that stage was different, very different.
Very surreal.
Yeah.
We had a crazy EP show in Brisbane too.
Yeah.
Like
that was awesome.
It was nuts. Yeah. Like that was so much fun. And also recently with this tour and with that show, we've actually had green rooms for once. Yeah. So I think like this is awesome.
Yeah,
we just
is
get
a really
to
nice green room.
My house now.
we get to chill out beforehand, which is something that like, you know, we kind of were like, we had to sit at the back of the venue or like in storage rooms sometimes. So actually
complaining about that.
No, but it's nice, and it's the same with flying. It's like it makes you kind of take the show a bit more seriously, I think, and give yourself time to actually process like what you're about to do beforehand and enjoy it while you're up there, and then also come off stage and, you know, be able to wind down and, you know, reflect properly rather than just whatever we used to do.
Yes,
So
no. Back on the support act thing, this is really good for you guys because you're going to be getting fans from all across the country now. Like,
Just
listening
hoping.
to you. Yeah. No, that's cool. That's what I love about support acts because I found some of my favourite artists through
true.
it too. So it's good.
That's great.
Which artists, albums or bands first inspired each of you to get into music?
I think mine's probably my dad. Like, my dad was in some bands back in the day, and I saw him play when I was maybe like 6 or like 7. It was just like such a, I don't know, it's like seeing your dad on stage is like so cool.
Yeah.
And like, it wasn't a crazy amount of people, but I think that's probably what got me into music was my family. And he's always been a big music fan and musician himself, so that's probably what got me into music.
I randomly in year 4 decided one day I wanted to do choir, and it sort of, it was very random, and it sort of never really went away. I think the first time I actually like sat down and sat with an artist and an album was honestly in like year 10, when I started listening to The Neighborhood. Very cool band. Luckily, Nick and I get to go and see them in Melbourne later this year.
Oh, really? Exciting.
But yeah, I mean, they're cool. And then when I joined the band, I was introduced to the 1975, which I feel like that's about to be Gabe's answer. But just, I think a lot of my music taste has actually come out of this band as well, and just chatting with these guys about what they listen to. Yeah, I think has been very, very pivotal in the way we do things. And of course, there's plenty of jazz albums like Kurt Elling, and all the typical stuff that I has a very special place in my heart. It informs everything I sort of do. But Gabe.
Well, I didn't really get a choice. I've been doing music for all my life, but I think like when I was 16, I discovered Go Farther and Linus by Gang of Youths, and also like the 1975 just as a band. And that was the first time where I was kind of listening to the music and feeling like I could relate to what the artist was saying. And I got really interested in the idea of writing songs and trying to make something that sounded like that. So I'd say, that album by Gang of Youths and the 1975 are just
That's
like...
my favorite album.
Yeah, crazy, insane. I can't believe somebody made something like that.
I know.
Love those guys.
I got one more thing quickly. I forgot about this. Honorable mention that was actually very pivotal that I completely forgot about. Arctic Monkeys AM was the first songs I ever played in a band because I played in school bands. I think Do I Want to Know was the first ever song. And then after that, I actually did The Chain by Fleetwood Mac, which...
Oh, really? There you go.
That is not a lie either. But, and then, Tully's doing like a version now with that. It's crazy. Anyway.
Oh, yeah, I did see that,
Mine was definitely very weird. I played a lot of drums for a long time and a lot of different styles of drumming, different styles of music, different bands. Not bands like this, but school bands and just fun stuff and ensembles. And I think what the band that made me look further into music and realize, oh, this is cool. Like I want to try writing my own stuff was Cinderella. The Night Songs album was like the first big album that I really listened to, big 80s band, and glam 80s heavy, but they've got their different songs and it kind of opened my eyes to like, oh, there's more meaning to songs than like I thought there was, and I can kind of do that in a way with my drums and make sound that can make a difference, I guess, with the music. And I don't know, it definitely was that kind of made me realize I can maybe try writing.
Yeah, definitely. I like that. You've all got different music influences and it all brings it
very
together.
Different.
Yeah, very diverse. If someone could only listen to one Tear Drive song after this interview, which track would you tell them to listen to?
Better Off.
That was a straight up.
I think.
Okay, can I say something?
Oh, it's actually, maybe it is a 50-50 between Better Off or Lost in a Moment. Lost in a Moment is so, we call it the gateway drug to Tear Drive, actually, because it's just, okay, I do. Maybe I just made that up. I've definitely said it before. But it's just such a, like, it's just a fun song. It's a pop song. We love pop music.
It's got everything all of our other songs.
Yeah.
It's just like maybe disguised a bit better.
I think, though, if you did come and see a gig, I think you'd probably like Nothing's Gonna Save You the most.
Yeah.
I think that's a song. It's like, I feel like it just hits a lot harder live. It's still great. Like, it was such a good first song, I think, for us. But Nothing's Gonna Save You is just, yeah, it's, I don't know, you have to see it live. It's great. It's cool. It's really
Have to
fun.
come to a show.
Yes, yeah, please. Please come support.
What's next for you guys after this tour finishes?
Ooh, I mean, we're going straight into more shows. We've got Big Sound
Big
literally
Sound
3
is-
days after we finished the tour.
Oh, really?
That's
I didn't know you guys were on the Big Sound lineup.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes,
That's
we
a
are doing
huge
Big
lineup.
Sound, everybody.
Oh, that's- I'm so excited for you guys.
Intimidating bands on that.
Terrifying.
I might be there. We'll do another
Yeah.
interview.
Yeah, please.
let's
Yeah,
do
we'd
it.
love to.
Yeah, we got Big Sound, and then we're making a lot of music currently, and then more shows lined up after that.
Exciting.
Yes,
Coming back
hopefully
to these places.
a
Yeah.
lot
Yeah,
of
hopefully
You'll be
back in
a lot
the
more
headlining.
shows.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're working on stuff. We've got actually we're working on more
Working on
music.
stuff.
We're
Yes.
working on more music.
Okay. Well, I'm excited to hear it. If you could swap lives with any Australian musician for a day, who would it be?
That's a great
Ben Lee.
question. Ben Lee. You know what? That's actually kind of sharp. You don't know Ben Lee?
Ben Lee.
That's so random.
That's my.
Maybe
He's an icon.
maybe Kevin Parker from Tame Impala.
Yeah.
I feel like that could. I feel like
He
he
would
just
live a
has.
really
He's got
cool life.
steez. He's just cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Kevin Parker.
You know what? I'm gonna say one of the Jungle Giants. They seem to be having such a fun time right now, and like the show's insane. I can't
I'm
imagine
so
the feeling
excited.
of that being your show. Like,
Yeah.
very cool stuff. So I don't any of them. Yeah, I'd
Yeah.
be happy with that.
I don't know.
Ben Lee.
Yeah, that was your answer. Maybe I don't know. Someone from Five Sauce, that could be cool.
Yeah.
They got a cool new album. Yeah, they
Yeah.
got a pretty cool
Their album
album.
is awesome.
It's insane. And their tour looks insane. We should.
Yeah.
Are you going?
Support?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm going.
Support,
But
yeah.
support?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going. It'll be
5
good.
Seconds of Summer, signed to your drive up.
Please, thank you. That would be great.
With
that
Cup
would be
Sport as well. Can't
True.
go wrong.
Oh,
Yeah.
Cub Sport's doing that?
Yeah.
I didn't even realize. Oh, I need to.
It's gonna be sick.
Are you going to see them? Yeah.
Best time.
It's gonna be good.
I'm
It's
so
gonna be good.
excited.
I can't wait. Yeah, I don't know. One of those boys, they're good.
All right, I'm going to ask you some rapid fire questions. So,
Yes.
who misses all the calls?
Isaac Clark. Oh,
Actually,
actually.
both of us.
Yeah.
Us too. I feel like all these answers might just be between us
Okay.
two.
Who controls the aux cord?
Oh,
Oh, that's quite even.
that's very even.
similar.
Very
Yeah.
even.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's like all just.
We never really have any
Yeah,
issues.
no one's
Oh,
ever
that's
got a
good.
bad ox.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Who's always late?
Us.
Who eats all the green room snacks?
I guess so.
I don't know. That's also pretty even.
You have to let me know by the end of the night.
Yeah.
We get
Yeah,
a lot
we
of
don't-
drinks, and that's probably between.
That's right between us.
Accidentally start an argument in the group chat.
Any one of us.
Yeah.
Any one of us.
Yeah, that's even.
Yeah.
Texting is horrific. I hate it. Can we stop texting people? Actually,
We're
can we
pretty
just
good.
can we just phone call?
Yeah,
Tone
we're
disappears in texting, and it just is.
Cancel
I'm sorry.
texting.
We all stress.
Fair enough. Well, I'm super keen to see you guys tonight. It's my first time, so best of luck.
Thank
And thank you guys so much for joining me. Really
Thank you.
appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
No worries.
What you want, babe? I'll be